Yeah, so here's the deal. Basically, we're looking at the desk right here. We got our controls right here. This is just under here. This is just a standard desk. Oh, what the fuck? Really? So under here we got the standard desk. Basically just, off Amazon. Just used a piece of plywood. Went for the Battlestar Galactica thing. Routed it. Liked the octagonal kind of thing. I did the same thing for the top shelf here. Went for the octagonal thing. So basically what it is you got got a pulley system here. So it's anchored here. There's two pulleys there going towards a counterweight that's down here. That's a big truck router for brake disc. And yeah, we got a matching set over there. And then this thing goes up on rollers. And the rollers are here. Here they're all 3D printed with a brass bolt. You can see one of them broke, but it still operates just fine. So you got the bearings in there. And yeah, I'm going to add some more to it. This is the foot that basically allows the desk to go up and down, basically pushes the desk out, and then hopefully it kind of falls down. I ended up reinforcing it, doing some cross bracing there. So the frame that the desk actually sits on, here I got my fatigue mat here. And anyway, yeah, so there's the bracing. So it's actually independent from the desk. I mean, it would fall down, but the desk could actually be pulled out. It's a separate unit. And then all these guys, they're sitting on this. And this is why I made the whole thing in the first place, because I wanted a shelf. I wanted a lot of weight to be held. We've got 3 monitors here. 2 of them are quite old, so they're still quite heavy. I think the 24-inch monitors on the ends are actually heavier than the one in the center, just because of the age and how monitors have changed. So I got a cross bracing, or I got a 4x4 going between the two there, and it's just being held in place, mostly, honestly, by that thing. And then I got a matching one over. I've kind of overbuilt this whole thing. All the monitors are just sitting on this piece of wood right here. Which was doing okay, but it was, it wasn't cracking or anything, but it was flexing a bit. So I put this 2x4 into the 2 vertical 2x4s, which are basically the sliders that go up and down this 4x4. And yeah, so they do that, and then the whole thing is mounted on that. And basically that's this sort of 1x18 piece that goes all the way down the line. That's basically our slide, and then there's a matching piece over here, which I will show you. Oh, this is actually pretty cool too. I should mention this. I took the computer and everything because I wanted something that was going to be a bit more, sturdy and movable. And also I liked having my computer up and on display, but I also wanted something where the cables were going to sort of track up and down within the range of the desk. So that worked really well. So I decided on this guy. It actually ended up being pretty cheap as office furniture goes. It was on sale. I think I got it for $2.50 from Canadian Tire. Absolutely rock solid, tool chest, lots of storage space, and it can hold this monster, which, I don't know, I think weighs at least 40 pounds, maybe 60. It's an absolute beast. And yeah, and the great thing is it's all on casters too, so when I want to get behind here, just kick off these guys right here, and then yeah, and then I can just pull it forward and the whole deal moves. And I've got all this weight on it, and it's still, because we've got these huge casters, my foot for reference there, the huge casters, they can take the weight no problem. Some editing, so that's pulled forward. I always got to watch that damn thing. That, elbow rest is the nemesis of all here. So yeah, let's take a look behind here. This also, I really needed to have access to the back of the computer. I hate it when I have to do any work on my computer and I gotta pull the thing out. So before, the desk was further enough away from the wall here that I could just walk in behind it, but now I can just pull it out and push it up to the wall if I want, which is really ideal. I'm going to be keeping it that way. So over here we got the other side we're looking at, and here is the thing. I'm going to put all these models on Thingiverse. They're not, ideal, but they have been working. I mean, there's no cracking or anything on this side. I think what happened with the crack on the other side is basically just that I overloaded the damn thing, and I've been screwing around with it trying to get it stable, so I was sort of doing a trial and error thing. But there's that one. Maybe I can get a sort of video up there.